Opening knitting warning: if you knit and you are over 55, you might be wasting $30 to $80 every month on simple knitting mistakes and not even know it. Every wrong needle, every unused ball of yarn, and every half-finished project quietly eats your time, money, and hand comfort. In the next few minutes, you will see the exact knitting habits that may be draining your wallet and straining your joints right now. Promise knitting benefits: by the end of this video, you will know how to knit longer with less hand pain, save real money on yarn, and finish more projects you are actually proud to give or sell. You will see simple changes that many knitters over 60 say made their knitting easier within a week. Problem: unfinished projects. Look at your closet or craft corner. How many half-finished scarves, blankets, or sweaters have been sitting there for more than 6 months? Each unfinished project can easily hold $20, $40, or even $100 of yarn that is doing nothing for you. Many knitters over 60 feel guilty every time they see those bags, but they are not sure how to rescue or reuse them. Problem: hand and shoulder pain. If your hands, wrists, or shoulders ache after just 20 to 30 minutes of knitting, that pain may be quietly shortening your knitting years. Many people think this is just age, but often it is the wrong needle size, grip, or chair height forcing your joints to work harder. Some knitters over 65 even stop knitting for weeks because the discomfort feels too much. Solution: reclaim projects. Here is where it gets really important. Do not skip this, because it can instantly save you $100 or more in a single afternoon. Take every project you have not touched in 3 months, lay them out, and ask one clear question: will I truly finish this in the next 30 days? Solution: smart yarn buying. Wait, this next part might save you hundreds over the next year if you buy yarn regularly. Instead of grabbing random pretty skeins, decide on a 2 or 3 color palette that works with your wardrobe or gift list for the next 6 months, and only buy within that palette. This means leftover yarns can be combined into matching projects instead of sitting alone in a drawer for years. Quiz viewer engagement. Quick question for you. This helps you think about your own knitting and keeps you from making the same mistakes. If you added up all the yarn you have bought but never used, do you think it is under $50, between $50 and $200, or more than $200? Say your answer out loud or type it in the comments, because seeing that number clearly can be a real wake-up call. Retention hand comfort warning. Most people skip this and regret it later, because this is where small aches can turn into long breaks from knitting. If your fingers go numb, if you grip the needles so tightly your knuckles turn white, or if your shoulders creep up toward your ears, your body is telling you something. Evidence: real knitters experience. Many longtime knitters in their 60s and 70s report that when they adjusted their chair height so their feet were flat and their elbows bent around 90 degrees, their shoulder tension dropped within a week. Some discovered that using circular needles, even for flat projects, took weight off their wrists and let them knit for another 30 to 40 minutes without extra pain. Checklist: common knitting mistakes. This is the part that makes all the difference, because avoiding these habits can protect both your budget and your body. Buying single skeins with no project in mind, knitting in dim light that makes you squint, and ignoring early hand twinges are 3 patterns that often lead to wasted yarn and forced breaks from crafting. CTA summary and action: if you do not act on this, you might keep losing $20, $50, even $100 a month on unused yarn and painful knitting sessions without realizing it. Today, choose one unused project to reclaim, one small comfort change to try, like larger needles or a better chair position, and one rule for future yarn buying.